everyone, ZeroJD here with the X-Plays fan channel. I'm here to give you a quick taste of the Zazmo Arcade pack. As its name suggests, it's a collection of little arcade games varying from like kind of like Breakout to like a shmup, very tame shmup kind of game, to a almost like a maze game where you're shooting guys just to stay alive. The first one on here is Tank War. I'm going to go ahead and show it off to you. All of them have two-player options. Most of them have like, hey, endless mode or a versus mode. There is map selection, rotating. I usually just like to go with that. This one allows you to actually pick, hey, do you want your bullets to be able to hit the tank AI's bullets? So we're going to go here. Gives you this fun little screen here. So I'm using the left stick here, right stick to aim, and this is it. You're just kind of just trying to stay alive. You have one hit to stay alive, or one life. The only bad part about this is that the AI tanks actually can shoot a lot faster than you can. So I'm not actually too good at this one. Keep trying to stay alive here. Most of the games are very much one chance, and then that's it. It's all about leaderboards kind of thing there. Keep as this one, as it goes on, you will actually you'll have more. They'll release like 2 at a time, or I'm guessing at some point 3 at a time. Actually, that's the highest I've gotten to 5 kills there. You can just cycle maps if you want to. Yeah, this is kind of different, but the idea is essentially the same. Oh, instant die there. So we're gonna go and check out Mazered. So this one's actually kind of fun. You are in this maze fighting off these guys, and you use the left stick to run around, and you use the right trigger to shoot. I prefer the D-pad. There's these invisible jerks here. This one I can actually get kind of far into. If you actually just sit in one area, it'll actually it'll spawn a bomb that will just blow you the hell up. Oh, didn't quite make it. And of course, like the other one, it's one life to you can only fire 1 shot at a time, so you can only really get multiple shots off if it actually hits a wall. But my pro strategy has always kind of been kind of just hang out here and hope that they kind of like, oh hey, got him. But sooner or later a bomb will kind of appear and chase me off. The side routes, I've taken them before, and they actually just kind of close off later on. Nothing crazy, but it's enjoyable. Gotcha. Let's say if you hit like down or up in one of these columns, it'll just move to the next closest one. Oh, I think this can come for me. Nope. It's the best I've actually done. A lot of the achievements are like, hey, kill this amount of this enemy in this one. The tank one is destroy 10 tanks or something like that. Oh, they finally got me. But that is literally the farthest I've ever gotten in that one. So let's move to the next one. Breakdown. This one's really fun. It's Breakdown. And you can decide how fast you want like the top parts to go, but watch the adorable face at the bottom. Oh, he's so cute. And then of course there's the variety of power-ups like break all untouch or multi-ball and stuff like that. There are power downs as well, or the ability to force the blocks on the other person's side to come down quickly. So it's a Breakdown. You can play by yourself, but I prefer playing against the AI. I've actually gotten into some fairly long matches here. There it is. Multi-ball! And off it goes. And I've actually lost there because I let the ball get past. Last Stand is a game where you're a ship and you are essentially hold on, I'll show you here. You're guarding the middle, and you'll continually respawn, but you gotta kind of have to like, hey, I got 3 things, but I kind of have to keep an eye on these guys in the middle. I got fairly far in this. I got like to 45 enemies, mostly because a lot of times they'll kind of wander around and then they'll grab a crystal and start to take it away. Oop. But I usually die. Oh, there he goes. He's heading my way, so I can just pop him. I can't return this as far as I've seen. But once in a while, it feels like, hey, they kind of know exactly where you're gonna go. And there have been times where I've just spawned and then just insta-died. Because like they just get a perfect shot off, because it's like I feel that they know I'm there. I like that, like you can see like when you're turning, there's these little blasts of propulsion and stuff. I also like that apparently the most efficient method of stealing a crystal in space is to latch onto it with a piece of string. But these are all very much I know these are based on certain games. I just don't know them off the top of my head. The last one that I'm going to show you is very Galaga-like, but more shooty, some Muppish, but very like low key, kind of like pew 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 pews or assault. Like there, like all those shots just came raining in on me. So far, this is the best I have actually done. I should have actually let him take that crystal and bring it farther back into the middle. But some of these guys are very easy to kind of take out. So like him, that was perfect. He kind of brought it back towards the middle for me. Oh, he's got a crystal right up on him. Oh, so he's gone. There we go. But I feel like a lot of the times that like it's just the art. There is a little artificial difficulty of, hey, they're hyper aware of where you're gonna be. Got him. But of course, I think that might be even an homage to the older games of, hey, we want your quarters. Keep on going for this. Oh. But yeah, the only limiting factor for this game is like, hey, you have unlimited lives. You just kind of gotta protect them crystals. Crystals. No. All right, we only got one left, and this is gonna probably be it unless they. When I was playing this before, they kind of got really stupid when the last crystal kind of was involved. So we're gonna go ahead and X out of that, and you can change how many crystals there are for that kind of thing. It's all about high scores and all that kind of stuff like that. So this is the one I'm actually really good at. It's a scrolling shooter. I've discovered that the bombs are the best weapon. And the amount of bullet hell that happens is almost nothing compared to some of the other releases I've played. I accidentally picked up a power-up I didn't want. And of course, as you pick up power-ups, it will strengthen them. I don't know what this one is. I think this was just one M or missile, maybe. The B is for bomb, and I think the P is just for power shot. P and B is really good, and then you have bosses and stuff like that. There are 3 bosses, and once you get past them, it's a kind of just a reskin. But as you can see, like these patterns are not crazy whatsoever. That B. Oh, of course I say that and I just murder the hell out of myself. But and of course you can check your high scores. Let's see how I did. Wow, so I didn't get too far at all. So where? How about, where is it? Bob's Adventure, Global. Wow, I am nowhere near it. I'm guessing that there is a point where you're just kind of flipping the thing of like, hey, 30 minutes. That seems like someone may have been able to find an exploit. Usually when there's a kind of stuff like that, there's something weird. Oh, I didn't make it anywhere, did I? Oh well. And options, it's very basic. But this was the Zazmo Arcade Pack. It is out now. I enjoyed it. I'm very apparently really good at Rob's Adventure and Breakdown, and Mazard while you guys were watching. But thank you so much for joining me. I'm ZeroJD, the CX Play Fans channel. Please check out our videos and have a nice day.